Yeah, hey, yeah. So let's start discussing about the resume. So many of us have asked, like, how to prepare the perfect resume to get calls, what and all certifications you have to include, and how the resume should be. So this is a sample resume, which is very, unique to its own. So it's very easy, and you know to get calls for these resumes. So just quickly we'll go through one by one. Okay. So guys, you have this is the main. Okay, you can give the full name. Okay, full name of your name, current position in your organization, email ID, mobile number in the center. And if you want to add images, right, you can add CSA and CSSA images here, no issues. Then coming to summary. So many of you people, right, they won't add summary here. Summary is very important, where you should know the understanding, the HR should understand the importance of the resume. Okay, so that's very important. So what the technical recruiters will see, right, they will see how is your resume of the summary. So they will be, seeing the summary of how much overall experience you have, how much relevant to Pega you have, and how much you worked on production support, how much you worked on development. So there you have to have mentioned each clearly to them, so that they will understand which how many years you have mentioned to Pega, how many years you have done software development, like total you have 7, so total 5.5 you have in IT, and but you want only you worked in Pega 3.5 years. So how? So this differentiation you should show in the particular summary. Okay, suppose now 3.5 Pega, right? Now 2 years you have to say I worked on some uh, technologies like testing, manual testing, or SQL database, like that. Then coming to the summary, like each experience you have to say I experienced in working in data pages, report definitions, case management, worked on decision tables, decision rules, worked on characters integration, email account listeners, soap to rest conversion method, experience in working flows, flow actions, handling the, this is very important, handling the communicating with business and understanding a problems from business perspective, theoretical experience in certain frameworks I have, because they don't want old old resumes. Okay, they need some resumes which have high expectations. Okay, the candidates who want more, are capable of learning more in Pega, right, they want that candidates. So that time they will call once they look into your resume. See, you have to mention some extra skills also. Many of you won't keep these extra skills. That's where you lag. So theoretical experience is in, have customer service framework. There is a framework, and you are putting some experience you have learned in that, and you have specialist in production support in live environments, expertise in auto monitoring systems, coordinating with various teams and supporting them, expertise in supporting the applications, helping other juniors, training them, giving some problems, and identifying the issues and providing the code, problem solving skills, interpersonal skills, communicational skills, quick learner, all these main points, right? It's very important you should mention in the summary, because this is overall expertise you are bringing to that organization which you go. Correct? You are going to an organization tomorrow. Suppose you are going to one big MNC. So why should I hire you? There will be question called why should I hire you? Why that company should hire you only? Okay, what is the difference you have? Okay, so that particular thing you have to differentiate in your resume. Agreed? So once you differentiate that you have overall experience, I have worked on these rules, experience in supporting the juniors, experience in learning, teaching and working more, experience in working more people, and all these particular areas you will be having the
Having the
most
most
important.
important.
Can
Can
someone
someone
mute?
mute?
Yeah. So that's what the most important. You have to say you have learning new skills. So they will ask you why you are going to shift. Okay, then you should say, I want to shift to different frameworks in Pega. I want to have experience in other frameworks, learn more skills, and develop more projects in to my career. So you should say that I want to learn more insurance frameworks, customer service framework, decisioning framework, or any healthcare domain, government domain. Okay, all these different frameworks, the Pega is going in a boom. So these projects are being inculcating in every MNCs. So you have to say that I want to learn more, not only in Pega PRPC normal framework. So there is a word called vanilla framework. Vanilla framework means like a PRPC framework normally which we use. Why we gave vanilla? Because suppose in you might know ice creams. So in ice creams, which is a common one which is there is vanilla, right? So like that, Pega has also defined that common term called vanilla. Vanilla framework means Pega PRPC framework, normal 8.5, 8.6 framework. Okay, so these kind of statements will make you more efficient and more importance, and they will inculcate and understand you more when once they go and read. Okay, so then coming to the work experience, so you have to explain them in which organizations you have worked on till date. Okay, I have worked as a software engineer first, then worked as a senior consultant to in this organization. So you have to mention your own work experience which you have. Then coming to qualification. So what qualification you have, so that we should hire you. So you should have basic qualifications like BTech, MBA, BE or degree, MCA, BBM. Okay, any kind of qualification which you have to neatly represent it. Then coming to the certifications. So everyone now, right, whoever coming out as a fresher. So to be honest, I am saying the truth, guys. Now 2023 freshers or 2022 freshers are also completing with CWSA certifications. Okay, because Pega is making the programs in such a way they both have CSA and CWSA certifications. Okay, so obviously if you are experienced, like suppose 3.5 experience you are having, so obviously the recruiter will expect you to be having CWSA for sure. Okay, if you don't have CWSA, then you will get very less calls. This is the honest word I'm telling. If you have CSA, that's fine, because CSA everyone will have, but CWSA very much it matters nowadays. Okay, so because why I'm saying, because every fresher who is coming out and joining the organization, they are also completing CWSA in their course. So you being there will be only one doubt. You being 3+ years and you have not done CWSA, so that's where the doubt arises. Okay, that's where people will get doubt, and they will suspect you. So make sure you complete both certifications. So both certifications is very important to get calls. Then going to technical skills, you can mention your basic script language, servers, database skills, Postman, Soap UI, Jira tool. You can mention Jira tool also, because in our trainings you will be working on Jira tool also. So Jira tools also you can say. Okay, in which versions you have worked on, like 8.7, 8.5, 7.3. Okay, that technology also. Then coming to professional experience, right? You should mention at least your client, your project name, and your role and your description. Okay, what you have done in that particular description in that project, and your roles and responsibilities. So of course your roles and responsibilities should be there. Okay, so you what you have involved in the data modeling, what you have worked in fixing UI changes, designing custom portals, worked on access groups, worked on connect rest, worked on service rest. Okay, this kind of importance you should give when giving responsibilities. So like that, if you're 3+ years, you should at least have 3 or 2 projects. Okay, this is one project. So this is one of the theoretical theory of that part, what how that business is and responsibilities. So this is another project, and that project description and responsibilities. So these are very 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 much important when you are providing your professional experience. So please make sure you have at least 3 projects. If you are 3+, then 2+, you should have at least 2 projects. If you are working in the same project from junior from scratch, then it's fine, you can keep 1 project also, but at least have 2 3 3 projects which you can assure of. Okay, so in this way you have to mention your professionalism in your resume, because resume is very important, nowadays, because the calls or calling, getting calls or having the interactions between companies, differentiates here only. Okay, this is the sample resume template. I will be sharing this in the group also. Make sure you have projects, put the projects accordingly, and develop your own, put your own projects, and have your own skills. So you can mention these skills you can mention, you can copy these skills, because these are very 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 important skills which I am keeping. So any questions? Yeah, open to answer any questions.
Yeah, hi, Shivam.
Yeah, hi Anil, tell me.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah.
So actually, I done CSA recently.
Okay.
So whenever I attend for any interview, they ask why you have experience, you have 3+ experience. Why you done your certificate recently?
Correct. So for that you can say that answer. Okay, this is a good question everyone is facing. So you say, suppose you have kept 3+, right? So you have to say an answer like, when I was in the company, internally I have moved into from testing to Pega. Okay, in 3 years back. That time I have internally wrote the exams, internally written the certification exams conducted by my organization, and internally I have qualified them and took trainings for 4 months or 3 months in the CSA. Then I completed that and joined into one support project. So once I entered into support project, I learned as a fresher how the Pega tool is there, how real-time projects go, how as a junior developer I learned this particular project experience, work experience. Then recently I got the coupon from the organization. So recently I got a coupon, Pega coupon from the organization. Then I have completed my certification. So this kind of answer will give you good impression in the interviews.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Bro.
Yeah, tell me.
myself Pradeep.
Yeah.
Actually, present interviews attend అవుతున్నారు.
Yeah.
సో నేను వాళ్ళకి ఎలా చెప్పానంటే ఇప్పుడు టోటల్గా 4 years ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ పెట్టాను. అంటే ప్రెసెంట్ వర్కింగ్.
ఓకే.
3 years పెగా టెస్టింగ్ పెట్టాను చెప్పాను. ఇంకోటి 5 months పెగా డెవలపర్ మీద చేస్తున్నారని చెప్పాను.
ఓకే.
సో పెగా టెస్టింగ్ అనేసరికి వాళ్ళకి సిఎస్సి సిడబ్ల్యూఎస్సి సర్టిఫికేషన్ చేసిన చెప్పిన. సో మనం ఏమైనా ఇంటర్వ్యూలో ప్రాపర్ గా మనం ఎక్స్ప్లెనేషన్ ఇవ్వకపోతే మరి ఈ సర్టిఫికేషన్స్ ఎలా చేసిన డౌట్ వస్తుంది కదా.
No, actually Pega testing చేసిన వాళ్ళు కూడా they can have the CSA and CWSA. Okay.
Okay.
We will have Pega testing classes also in future. Pega testing కి చేసిన CSA CWSA ఉండాలి. కొన్ని క్లయింట్స్ కావాలి అంటారు. సో చెప్పాలి నువ్వు మా క్లయింట్ కి కావాలి అన్నారు. So I'm using my certifications. I did my certifications.
Okay. అంటే వాళ్ళకు చిన్న డౌట్ వచ్చింది, మనకి ప్రాపర్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ ఇవ్వలేకపోతున్నారు, పెగా టెస్టింగ్ సర్టిఫికేషన్స్ ఎలా చేసేయాలి.
No, it's fine. You can no, it won't. You have to say my clients wanted me to do CSA and CWSA also, so I have done learning CSA and CWSA, but I don't have the development experience. I have 6 months, 8 months development experience. You have to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Any others who are having questions on resume? Yeah, Anand, tell me.
నాకు చిన్న సజెషన్ కావాలి. అంటే నేను 1.5 years నుంచి పెద్దలో ఉన్నాను. కానీ ఇక నాకు మైనస్ ఏంటంటే లైవ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ లేదు, అంటే ఆన్బోర్డ్ లేదు, అంటే ఆన్బోర్డింగ్ అవ్వలేదు. సో నేను ఇప్పుడు నేను కంపెనీ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఏంటంటే జెన్యూన్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ 1.5 years ఉంది. కానీ అక్కడ నేను ఇంటర్వ్యూ ఏదైనా అటెండ్ అవ్వాలన్నా నేను రెజ్యూమ్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసి ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఏదైనా పెట్టుకోవాలన్నా నా దగ్గర ఏం లేదు. సో అది నేను గెయిన్ చేయాలంటే ఏం చేయాలంటే లైవ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్
you can join our trainings, Anand. Just now I explained hands-on trainings. Okay, we have explained we will be building 2 applications anamata. So we have 2 applications where government application, insurance application ఉంటుంది. 2 applications we'll be developing. I have just now taken the class, so మీకు వీడియో రికార్డింగ్ ఉంది. we will upload in the YouTube. You can see. So hands on improve చేసి రెజ్యూమేలో పెట్టుకోవచ్చు మీరు.
ప్రాజెక్ట్ లైవ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ నేర్పుతారా? అంటే ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్పేది లైవ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ నేర్పిస్తారా?
ఫ్రమ్ బేస్ నుంచి స్క్రాచ్ నుంచి అన్ని రియల్ టైమ్ ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ చెప్తాను అనమాట. అంటే అన్ని రియల్ టైమ్ యూజర్ స్టోరీస్, లైక్ అప్లికేషన్స్ ఎలా బిల్డ్ చేయాలి. ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ మాకప్ ఉంది. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఈ మాకప్ ఉంది. ఈ మాకప్ ఎలా బిల్డ్ చేస్తావు? సో ఇక్కడ బైనరీ ఫైల్ యూజ్ చేయాలి, ఇక్కడ బటన్ యూజ్ చేయాలి, సెక్షన్స్ యూజ్ చేయాలి, ఫ్లో యాక్షన్స్ యూజ్ చేయాలి, వ్యాలిడేషన్స్ యూజ్ చేయాలి. దెన్ యూ విల్ యూజ్ ఫోన్ నెంబర్ వ్యాలిడేషన్, ఈమెయిల్ వ్యాలిడేషన్, labels, section, skin rule. Okay, in one mockup only, one user store only, you will use 10 to 15 rules. Okay, you will work. So like this, you will be working on all CSA and CWSA topics. Okay, these are all the user stories which we develop. So you will be working on all these user stories as a developer. Okay, so ఈ hands-on experience అనేది మీ రెజ్యూమేలో పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. You can keep in your resume and you can say confidently, yeah, I have developed this case management, I have developed this application, this is my case type, this is my class rule, this is my case management, this is routing, this is what I have done. I have worked on data transform, connect rest, service rest, job schedulers, I worked on harness, portals, access roles, data pages, report definitions. Okay, worked on debugging tools, anni Jira tool, I followed agile methodology. Okay, everything, like how real time it goes, right? Everything will teach in this particular hands-on trainings.
As a 2 years experience it goes, huh?
Yes, you can put for 2+ also. Yes, for 3+ also we have kept in the previous batches. and they have successfully placed also on their own interviews. So because you will get that exposure. Yeah, tell me.
నేను ఆల్రెడీ ట్రైనింగ్ తీసుకున్న ట్రైనింగ్ అంటే కంపెనీ అంటే 1.5 year నుంచి పెద్దలో ఉన్నా బేసిక్ నాలెడ్జ్ ఉంది. కాకపోతే నాకు ఆ ప్రాజెక్ట్ దగ్గర నుంచి ఫ్రమ్ బేస్ టు ట్రైనింగ్ కాకుండా డైరెక్ట్ గా ప్రాజెక్ట్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేసి అలాగే ఉంటుందా?
That's what we are doing na. Adega chesed memo. That's what we are doing. From project will scratch will build the application individually. Okay, individually will build the application.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I have done actually by taking whole big session I have taken for 1 hour. We'll place the recordings in YouTube. You can check it out, Anand. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions in resumes? How to keep certification?
Sure, can I get again the old question from my side?
Yeah.
Clear resume?
Yes, what?
At least the format.
Yeah, I will share this resume in WhatsApp. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll share.
No, not this resume. I mean, exclusive on the Pega business analyst kind of a resume.
Yeah.
It will be different, right?
Yeah, it will be different. Yeah, it will be different. This is for only developers and who are them. BA it will be different. So I'll.
Do you have that as well?
As of now, I don't have, but I will put. Okay, I'll put that in the WhatsApp for BA.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is the market for these guys, business analysts?
It's very good. You know, for 3+, 5+, there are so many calls for business
Not
analysts.
for developers. Business
Yeah.
analysts.
I mean, for 3+, we have market for developers. For BAs also, we have for 3+.
Okay.
Yeah, so you should have some prior knowledge what you have developed in the application, and you know that experience you will get from here, and you can say in the interview.
Maybe the technologies are completely different compared to the traditional business analyst.
Correct. Yes, see, that's what Pega BA is completely different. Okay, the terminology is very different. Acceptance criteria, you will have description, you will have user story, bugs, defects, refinements, user refinements, DCO sessions, pointers, user pointers. So all these points are different to the traditional BA.
I have one last question, sir.
Yeah.
Let's say I can go to the certification section.
Yeah.
Okay. See, one person is there, who completed, project himself as a 3.5 years or 3 years of experience person, right? So if he says that I have 3 years of experience and he completed 8.6 or 8.7 certification, and he projected himself as a certified CWSA consultant as 8.7. That's the version. Okay. Now when we say that this consultant you've been portraying as a 3 years of experience, why you have not done that certification?
Just now I said the answer. Yes, that's
the certification part, the version part.
Certification only I just now said to, I think, Anil. So what I said is, you can say what I have said in the previous discussion.
That I got it. The explanation, internal movement, the client has been...
Correct. Internally you have...
I got it.
Yeah.
But when you say 3.5 years of experience, and the version should be 8.5 or 8.6, right? But the latest version, what we kept in the resume...
That's what.
8.7.
Yes, that's what I said, answer. What I said is, internally you have moved and written your exams. Okay, internal assessments of every organization will have internal assessments, internal pro certifications, like kind of things. Okay, that certifications internally you have wrote when you shifted from testing to Pega domain. Okay, recently you got the coupon from the organization, and they have given the coupon to complete the certification. So that's why I have completed in the recent certified version. You have to say this.
Okay.
Yeah. So you have to say like that. Means you have completed writing the exams of internal organization, internal assessments, internal portal, CSA requirements, exams, everything. but recently I have written this particular certification. You have to say, I got the coupon. I have recently completed in the latest one.
Okay. Got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So all these experiences, right, you will be getting through our hands-on experience also. As I said, we'll be developing two applications and develop, right? You will be putting that two applications here. We'll share that resume also once you have done to you personally. Then you will be putting the experience what you have done, okay? The case type, case management, for every interview, right, they will ask what is your not suppose not bridge is there, so what is your case type, what is your class structure, what is the case stages, what is the steps you followed, what you have done in that application. So all these answers, right, you will get through our hands-on trainings. So we will be developing the two applications from scratch, right? So you'll be getting that hands-on experience, and you can confidently say in that interviews, face to face also, you can go and explain the particular requirements. Okay, so that's all about the resume building. I will be sharing this resume template to you. Don't worry, guys. This is yours. Who are joined trainings, right? This is all yours. So don't worry about it. I will be sharing this sample resume.
Okay, thank you.
Yep. Yeah. Any other questions related to trainings, hands-on experiences? Yeah, free feel to ask.